We all know Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur behind Tesla, SpaceX, and numerous groundbreaking projects. But beyond the headlines, there are fascinating details about his life that many don't know. Here are 10 lesser-known facts about Elon Musk, each shedding light on the experiences and influences that have shaped his journey. 10. He started coding at just 12 years old. Before Elon became the household name associated with rockets and electric cars, he was already showing an aptitude for technology. At the tender age of 12, he taught himself computer programming by creating and selling his own video game, called Blaster, for $500. He not only demonstrated his early entrepreneurial spirit, but also laid the groundwork for a lifetime of innovation. This early exposure to coding gave him a glimpse into the transformative power of technology, a lesson that would guide him in his future ventures. 9. He once ran a nightclub out of his house. While attending the University of Pennsylvania, Elon found creative ways to manage his finances. Along with his roommate, he transformed a 10-bedroom house into a nightclub on weekends. This unconventional venture wasn't about wild partying. Rather, it was a practical solution to help pay the rent. By taking on responsibilities like managing the door and keeping things organized, Elon honed his skills in business, operations, and logistics. This experience, though unusual, highlights his resourcefulness and willingness to seize opportunities wherever they arise. 8. He devoured books for up to 10 hours a day. Elon's passion for learning has been evident since his childhood. As a kid, he was known to read for as many as 10 hours a day, immersing himself in a wide variety of subjects from science fiction to philosophy. He even claimed to have read the entire Encyclopedia Britannica by the age of 9. This voracious appetite for knowledge wasn't just about accumulating facts. It was about expanding his imagination and understanding of the world. Those long hours of reading sparked his curiosity about space, technology, and the future, ultimately steering him towards his ambitious goals. 7. He almost sold Tesla to Google. In the early days of Tesla, when the company was facing significant challenges, Elon explored a radical idea: selling Tesla to Google. In 2013, as Tesla was still struggling to find its footing, discussions reportedly took place between Elon and Google's co-founder Larry Page. The deal was close to happening until a turnaround in Tesla's fortunes made the acquisition unnecessary. This near sale is a reminder of the turbulent and risky nature of entrepreneurship, and it underscores the pivotal moments that define the course of a company's destiny. 6. He's deeply inspired by sci-fi and video games. Science fiction isn't just a genre for Elon, it's a source of inspiration that has fueled many of his bold ideas. From colonizing Mars to developing cutting-edge artificial intelligence, his aspirations are steeped in the imaginative worlds of sci-fi novels and video games. Titles like Deus Ex and Mass Effect provided a canvas for his futuristic visions, influencing how he thinks about technology and society. This blend of creativity and ambition is what drives him to push boundaries and tackle problems that most people would consider impossible. 5. He made a cameo in Iron Man 2. Elon Musk's influence extends beyond the boardroom and into popular culture. He made a brief but memorable cameo in Iron Man 2, where he appeared as himself in a scene that involved a conversation with Tony Stark, the fictional genius billionaire. This cameo wasn't just a fun nod to his real-life persona. It also symbolized how intertwined his identity is with the world of innovation and futuristic technology. Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Tony Stark has often been compared to Musk's own blend of ambition and eccentricity, making the cameo a fitting tribute to his impact on modern technology. he owns a James Bond car. Elon's flair for the extraordinary is evident in his personal collection. Among his prized possessions is the Lotus Esprit, the iconic submarine car featured in the 1977 James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me. This wasn't just a collector's item for him. Elon had plans to convert it into a fully functional electric vehicle. Owning such a piece of cinematic and automotive history reflects his love for innovation and his penchant for blending pop culture with groundbreaking technology. It's a symbol of how his personal interests often mirror his professional endeavors, merging style with substance. 3. His wealth is much more than just Tesla. While most people associate Elon Musk's wealth solely with Tesla, his financial portfolio is diversified across multiple ventures. Besides Tesla, he has significant stakes in SpaceX, Neuralink, and other groundbreaking projects. Interestingly, he doesn't take a traditional salary from his companies. Instead, his wealth is largely tied up in stock, which means his net worth can fluctuate dramatically with market conditions. This unique financial structure not only reflects his confidence in the potential of his ventures, but also illustrates the volatile nature of modern entrepreneurship. He moved to the US for opportunity and to avoid military service. Elon's journey to becoming an American entrepreneur wasn't just about chasing success. It was also driven by a desire for freedom. Born in South Africa, he moved to Canada at 17 and eventually settled in the United States. One of the reasons behind his relocation was to avoid mandatory military service under South Africa's apartheid regime. This decision highlights his determination to seek a place where he could fully pursue his ambitions without being constrained by political and social limitations. It's a testament to his willingness to take bold steps to secure his future. 1. He's terrified of artificial intelligence. Despite his relentless push for innovation, Elon Musk has repeatedly expressed deep concerns about artificial intelligence. Even as he invests in AI technology, he warns that it could become more dangerous than nuclear weapons if not properly regulated. His warnings stem from a belief that unchecked AI could lead to unintended consequences that threaten humanity. This paradox, being both a pioneer in tech and a vocal critic of its potential pitfalls, illustrates the complex balance he maintains between embracing the future and safeguarding against its risks. From his early days as a coding prodigy to his audacious ventures in technology and space exploration, Elon Musk's story is full of surprising twists and unconventional decisions. These lesser-known facts provide a glimpse into the mind of a man who isn't afraid to challenge the status quo and reimagine what's possible. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to his world, these insights invite us to look beyond the headlines and appreciate the passion, persistence, and occasional eccentricity that have defined his journey. Elon Musk remains one of the most fascinating figures of our team, a blend of visionary risk-taker and relentless innovator. His story teaches us that success often comes from daring to be different, constantly learning, and never settling for the ordinary. So next time you hear his name, remember there's much more behind the tweets, and the rocket launches a whole universe of unexpected stories that continue to inspire and challenge us all. Thanks for watching. If this helped you understand the roots of the conflict, give it a like and subscribe for more clear history and current events. Got a question about this topic? Drop it in the comments. We're listening. Until next time, stay informed.